Hello and welcome to yet another dimension. I am Jeremy. This is
Zenitsu. Lucid Espresso. I'm sorry.
aka Zenitsu. And we just watched episode 2 of Demon Slayer season 3. Yoriichi Type Zero.
Don't worry.
Yoriichi Type Zero.
I remember that.
I know you did because you know it like the back of your motherfucking hand.
I do. I apologize.
But that's a badass title for a decent episode.
It was pretty good.
It was nothing too special, but we get introduced to
Miichio,
who I was kind of fond of because of how he acts as a person. He has no tact, which I don't really have. I just say what I need to say.
Is that your new character to cosplay now?
Yep, I've decided I'm gonna do
short too.
Muichio, yeah. So
short.
I'm gonna do it, and he's a pretty boy, just like.
Shut your ass.
But go ahead. What do you want to say?
I don't know if you ever noticed, but like he has seen Tanjiro before.
Yeah, I know.
And he just doesn't remember. He's like, "Who the fuck are you, dude?"
I remember people's faces, not their names, though.
Yeah,
but.
so this is very, very much you.
Mm-hmm.
Very much you. You're like, "Who are you?"
I remember people. Okay, I don't know if I want to remember them.
Yeah.
How about that? But yeah, I thought this was a decent episode. Nothing too major happened, but we're just introducing new characters.
Yeah, introducing character and then a little bit of training. So like, we apologize if this is a short review. Not really a lot happened.
No.
I could talk a little bit about the Sakuga, but
it's still pretty impressive when it's centered around this battle doll that looks very familiar to Tanjiro.
Yeah, it felt like a filler.
It felt like a filler?
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the manga.
It is.
Yeah.
But it just felt like it.
I mean, I think it's just introduction. SWORDSMITH.
Yeah.
Kotetsu.
Kotetsu.
Yeah. He wants to really protect that because that was in his generation. Like, his ancestors created that all the way back like 300 years ago. So, but Mauricio, he doesn't care. He's more concerned about training because he sees himself. I guess
he's a prodigy.
Yeah, logical.
He's also a descendant.
Oh yeah,
of the sun breathing. Tanjiro goes like, that doesn't look like sun breathing because Tanjiro actually knows sun breathing. Because the Hinokami Kagura is sun breathing.
So he's not using it.
He's not using it because he's he legit can't. So even though he's a descendant of sun breathing, right? He's literally the opposite because his breathing derives from water, which is mist. So, but
that's interesting.
Yes, but again,
doesn't make sense.
Again, look at Tanjiro, derives from water breathing, but can use sun. It's all breathing technique. All that visual that you see with the fire and the water, that actually doesn't really happen.
I'm actually sad about that. I didn't know about that. I didn't know that. I thought that actually happens.
It doesn't actually happen.
It looks cool though.
Yeah. So like, what you really
see, you just destroyed my whole entire imagination in my world.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Yeah, even the author even says it, like the writer. He goes, "Yeah,
I wish I didn't know that."
Yeah, none of that actually happens. Like you don't see like the fire coming from his mouth.
That's cool though that they did that.
Water. It's just all a visual thing for the audience to see. But
I'm glad they do it though.
Yeah. So if you ever think about it, like. So like when Tanjiro was getting tossed around like a ragdoll in that one episode, he was just using all those techniques.
Yeah.
No water was coming out. It was just literally him beating the ground with his sword to get back. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool because like you gotta also look at it like demons have this crazy supernatural powers and like the breathing techniques don't really use any of the elements. They're like pure skills. So think about that. Like, damn, these demons are using fire and all this stuff and blood sickles, the technique.
Yeah.
I think the only one that's like actually really flashy, and again, the reason why Lord Tengen was really flashy because like he incorporated
he likes
bombs with his technique. It's not sound; it's literally just explosions. So that's why when you see like explosion going off. It's because he has like explosions in his hands and he's hitting it with his sword.
You know way too much. You know, I didn't even think of all that.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's a lot of random fucking. Excuse my French. There's a lot of random fucking facts about Demon Slayer. It's
Man,
pretty cool.
I gotta catch up. It's not possible, I guess. But because you've been in it for years, this is all new to me. Yeah. But I do like him as a character so far. But I guess he has a superiority complex where he's like you said, he's a prodigy.
He's a prodigy.
He's a Hashira, so he sees them as just not like pawns, but like workers. It's like, you are here for me to help me. Yeah,
but again, like I said, you wouldn't have a fucking sword if I didn't have anyone make it.
Exactly.
So like we in the same battle, like, and that's the thing. That's the reason why. Muzan wants to destroy the Swordsmith village arc, right? Like not the arc, but the village itself. The whole season's about this. The whole season,
he's gonna destroy it. He's gonna destroy a UFO table.
Yeah, he wants to destroy the Swordsmith village because the sword is the only thing that is used to combat.
Yeah, demons, that's the only way they can kill him. Well, other than the sun, but he's already taking care of that right now.
He's trying to.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Yeah, but in a sense, like you get rid of the swordsmith and no one can make the swords. And after a few fights, like these swords are obsolete. They start to break. They don't last forever.
They break out all the time. It seems like
just Tanjiro's.
Yeah, I want to say he been breaking that shit like no.
Our boy Zenitsu has not broke a sword throughout the whole entire series.
He didn't.
Nope, not a single one.
Inosuke, he just does it himself.
He broke 2.
Yeah, he'd be like.
Tanjiro broke 3. I think Inosuke broke 2.
Tanjiro broke 3.
He broke 3 swords.
I'll be pissed too if I was making his swords because it's not easy.
No, it's not.
You see what you have to do to get there.
Yeah. That's the reason why his swordsmith, the one who makes his sword, was like ran away. He's like, I'm not doing it. It's like, yeah, the guy was like, because he makes poor quality weapons.
Probably not getting paid a lot either.
Yeah,
man. Okay, but Tanjiro's like, but there's no malice in his words. He just thinks that's how it is.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's evil or like he looks down upon him. That's just how it is.
That's
like
just how life.
That's how he was raised. He's like, you're here for me.
Well, you gotta also understand, like, he was never like this before.
I'm just meaning him.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Don't spoil
it, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't spoil it.
But he wasn't always like this, and that's the reason why at the ending you see like these flashbacks.
Yeah, like, I noticed that
them as a kid, and same with
he's gonna
Mitsuri, thank you.
Yeah.
Brain working now. I'm really tired, guys. I'm sorry. Please baby me.
Who do you want? Who's gonna baby you? Me? I ain't doing it. You're here to work.
Tired.
I don't know what to tell you. You better call somebody.
I'm tired, it's Grandpa.
You want to tell the audience to baby you? Shower your gifts? Send your cash app? That's babying you?
No, man. Just let me sleep, man.
Okay, go to sleep.
I'll sleep right here.
That you're Zenitsu. It makes sense. Come on. That's why you like. Go ahead. I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
So, that's the reason why they're young. When you see a flashback of them when they're young, because like they have a very traumatic backstory. I don't want to stay on this too long. So just
he wasn't always like that.
Yeah, he wasn't always like that.
I mean, there's not much to this episode.
Yeah, there's really not much.
So Tanjiro wants to help out.
Yeah,
Kotetsu.
He does. But after oh my god, can you say it?
Morichiro
whoops the fuck out of this this doll, and it comes back like, I broke my sword, so I'm taking this one. And just walks off, and I'm like, what? He did it. The thing's missing an arm,
and he has 6 arms because the one it was modeled after.
Yeah, to model after him, they couldn't recreate it or replicate it because of how fast he moves. So they're like, we had to give him 6 arms because we're like, oh yeah, he like, it seems like he slashes 3 times as fast. It's like, no, he moves so fast that he switched directions as he's attacking. Like, you don't know.
I think this episode was just setting up.
It was just setting up. Yeah. It was really
and introduce Morichiro.
I'm not gonna give it a bad score. I can still give it. I can give it like a 7.
I was gonna give it a 7 because it was still good.
Still good. You got to see.
And the ending caught me. I was like, the sword inside of it. What?
Yeah, I really want to know what they're gonna do with the sword because I know I'm random.
Yeah. But I mean, they could do differences in the manga. So yeah, a decent episode to get us.
Sorry,
about to clap somebody.
About to end this video.
But yeah, that was our review. Definitely watch it if you like Demon Slayer. So wait, one thing before I end it. I'm a little concerned. I know you say you love this arc, right? But it doesn't have the trio. Tanjiro by himself is not.
No.
So little thing. I didn't really like Demon Slayer at first. Hold on. Let me say this. Well, Demon Slayer. I didn't like Demon Slayer at first, but once those three came together, I loved it.
They're not in this season.
I'm sad.
They weren't even in the manga.
I'm sad.
No.
I'm really enjoying it still. It just like the first episode was so great because we got introduced to the 12 Kizuki, and I really love that part. So
you can just say 12 moon.
Mm-hmm.
You just say the 12
Suzuki.
Or just say upper six.
Upper six sounds better.
Upper six.
The upper six in this bitch. Okay. But yeah, that episode was just I loved it. I wanted to see that, and this episode can't really compare to that, unfortunately. But I still think it has that Demon Slayer charm quality that I really enjoy. So still a good episode.
7, baby, 7.
I had to agree at 7, a good 7.
Yeah,
7 is a good score.
So
still.
If you made it this far, comment down below your favorite Hashira. We would like to know.
What's your favorite Hashira?
Zenitsu.
Oh,
He's
not
literally,
yet.
He's
Not
literally
yet.
on Hashira level.
That don't count yet.
I literally believe he's on Hashira level.
Okay, that's fine.
Who's your favorite Hashira?
Me, I'm the favorite. Tengen, nah. Shino.
If I had to actually pick a favorite Hashira,
Wait, is that her name? Shino?
I like
Shinobu. Wait, I'm thinking of Naruto again.
I like the one Hashira a lot.
The win? Okay. All right.
Yeah. But
right now it's Tengen because I know him pretty well. Right now.
Yeah, I know. All right. We got to end this video because I don't know how much battery life we have left.
Don't worry about it.
Like,
comment,
subscribe,
and we'll see you in the next dimension.